Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma, and the heart of the Sooner Nation. Memorial Stadium already rocking with the sounds of Boomer Sooner. We're going to hear that all day. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the UAB Blazers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. And he's out of bounds back at the 1-yard line. That's a terrible return. I have no idea what he was thinking there. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Gonna run it. It's Riley. And they stop him, sure. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
The Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They finally corral him at the 1.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
3rd and goal from the 1. We'll see if they try to throw it again after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Here's the return from just inside the 25. It's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Remember, last time, went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Oh, and it's incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? At the 10 now. Return a pick six. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes the handoff again. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Can he make it to the marker? Fighting off the defender. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. On the ground, it's Riley. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Well, great call, Chris. You're still in your own territory, but going forward in this situation isn't as risky as, say, being on your own 20, obviously. So I'm fine with the call, and clearly it works out for him this time.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And now the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The back's got it again. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. And the Blazers will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. A running play called on fourth down. Breaking free at the 35. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
And the Blazers with 1st and 10 here. They'll run the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a good call in the option, but the quarterback doesn't execute that well. I don't know if he was fooled by the way that defensive end slow played it or not, but the end deserves a lot of credit for coming up with a great tackle.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 14, UAB 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Past the 10. Touchdown, Blazers. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
UAB.
And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
And first down for the offense.
First down and 10. They'll try the left side with the toss. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
He's got a man down the middle. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Single back takes the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The shotgun handoff here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Becoming a long march. Play number 10 of the drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Riley. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Blazers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oklahoma. It was a foot race and he won it.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
UAB offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to...
Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening them. Spot the ball at the 22. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Blazers will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. The Blazers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third down, he drops to throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Across the 40, past the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Blazers will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Finds an open target on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. And the Sooners pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Handoff to the right side. Will he score here? Touchdown, Oklahoma. And this one is getting ugly. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And the single back takes the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold up.
The ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 50. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And there's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a quick grab. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Throws it to the right. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The attempt is no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
It's second down.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Riley. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Caught by the back. Gain of 19 on the play. Good enough for a first
How
down.
aggressive will they be on this first down play? Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Ball carried by the running back. 6 on 6. It's third down. Ready up.
Third down coming up after that running play.
Here we go.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 42, UAB 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
It's an out route. The catch made. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First and 10 now for the offense.
Let's go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It leads to second down. Ready, set. 42 Spider. Ready.
And he'll set up to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Takes the toss and heads left. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go on the move. There's another interception. We're losing track. Going the other way. Can they stop him? At the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Try to add the lead now for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the UAB offense will take over. First and 10.
The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Takes the handoff again. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
3:25.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll use the ground game here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And the quarterback's going to sneak it.
They might want to run that quarterback sneak as part of their base offense. That's 4th and 1. Maybe you get a yard or two. Instead, somehow the defense loses the quarterback, and he picks up a nice gain there.
And the Blazers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Jackrabbit.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On third down, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he finds his target. He has the first. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw.
A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Just another example of this offense just doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Pass rush closing in. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. Work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
He's going to try to return the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Tries the right with a quick throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Touchdown, UAB. This quarterback on fire today.
Number 17 with the grab and the score.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And it's good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Oklahoma 49, UAB 14.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And your Oklahoma Sooners will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Tackle is made at the 17-yard line.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they get to call themselves champions of the AAC. That's a major goal realized, but now we have to see if the committee is going to reward this championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.